How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm wondering like how y'all doing. Y'all pretty quiet. Y'all a little laid back audience. That's all right, you know. I like poetry audiences like that, but I need to know that y'all are here, that I can feel y'all energy. So how are y'all doing tonight? All right. Thank you very much. Just because we have Barnes and Nobles, don't mean y'all gotta be quiet. This ain't the library. So I'm gonna do a couple of poems for you tonight. As Tantra said, we're coming out, it'll be out in September, and it's called Memory Mythology. And it's a biographical collection of my writings, poetry, some plays and other things that I've written. So look for that. This first piece that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna tell you what it's called. You are waiting for your Savior. Why don't you find your way? Journey traveled on thoughts of gravel. Why don't you find your way? Deadly captives hold empty vessels. Why don't you find your way? All this hurting while change you're cursing. Why don't you find your way? Lately my dreams have been in surround sound and technicolor brilliant. My daydreams are on amphitheater screens across my mind, spoken through TV phone. My third eye has gotten high-tech, seeing the interdependency of all things. My memories of past lives are sometimes shocking as I recall being people and doing things that I could never dream. I used up courage fighting in another body, and otherworld experiences have taken most of my strength, so the only way I can wage war anymore is with a pen and pad confined to a room surrounded by ghosts who coerce me in metaphor, forcing me to sign confessions of simile. They beseech me to speak them, even though I can't comprehend. And this is how my street dreams are born. Wishing I could be the Christ of the ghetto, calling all ghetto children, come unto me. I promise I won't lead you into the sea, but into another reality, and teach you how to shape your own out of molecules, become sculptors of life. I want to build an invisible safe house in the hood. We could call it the cyber age, underground railroad, and little boys and girls posing as criminals to go there and hide from slave catchers posing as law enforcers. I want to fly a banner over the projects that would say, these bars you see around you are only a residual self-image. Leave at will, and everybody would run home and pack their things and take the Black Star Line to a new home, waiting for them like the lost city of Atlantis, hidden. I want to write a poem so real the moment I put it on paper, it would bounce off the page and be sitting in my living room. I want to learn how to levitate as I recited mics, how to strengthen my chi to where bullets can bounce off of me. I want to write myths to describe the cosmos inside of me. No, forget that, I want to create my own explanation of cosmology. I dream of tracing my lineage directly back to Isis. I want to have the power of the Trinity and become a motivational speaker with Christ consciousness. I want to spend days and nights in a cipher with beholders of the mind's eye and get high off of their verse free. One day I pray I'll be swinging from the poles, high above the earth, kicking it around like a soccer ball, shaking stuff up while PhDs think of scientific myths to explain me, a natural phenomenon. I want to write prophecies of ages to come, of realities that do not permeate this existence, are not decipherable by linear minds, and while you earthbound deities look to CNN and NBC to create your reality, I will create mine in metaphor and simile. Hyperbole that reach the stars inside of me, coming together, connecting to spell out my true identity. These are my street dreams. Visions that placated me as a girl treading bricks on Broad Street, chilling in front of the crib in North Philly. Even a local fiend told me they weren't silly. Young thugs never laughed when I said I'd fly away, cause they could see in my eyes that I was headed to some faraway place. But what I couldn't understand is why they couldn't keep pace. If the sky's the limit, why is everybody running in place? See for yourself how good street dreams can taste. Peace.